Hey, what is up YouTube? The Proud Nerd here, and I want to do a different video today. I am doing what I like to call figure wars, and this was totally inspired by Outside the Box Reviews. Gotta give full credit to him for giving me the inspiration for this video. He, as far as I know, he did start the whole figure wars thing, so I wanted to kind of do my own little take on it with my Spider-Man figures. As you can see, I got Spider-Man in a funny position. He's eating pizza, enjoying himself, while he's totally sitting on top of the crappier Spider-Man figure I own. And just, not letting him sit up or anything, just dominating his ass. Say hi to my cat. It's Ballerina. Sorry, got distracted there. Bella wanted to say hi to everybody. So yeah, on to the figures, man. We got a lot to cover. A lot of ground to cover with these figures. Gotta grab all of Spidey's accessories here. So, the very first figure we will be looking at is the crappy one. Oh my god, is this figure crappy? And I mean, he is crappy. Let's wow. Okay, first let's go over detail. The detail on it is promising. It's nothing special, nothing spectacular. It's promising, but my biggest gripe, his suit looks way too tight on him. Way too tight. And, by God, the articulation is horrendous on this guy. You got this arm swivel, which is okay. His head can look up a really good amount. Can look down about that far. Can look side to side. And yes, his head can fully turn around, but I prefer not to do that because it sucks doing it on this figure. And as you probably noticed, yes, his hands are permanently stuck in the whipping position. And no, he did not come with any alternate interchangeable hands, which sucks. And you can't even articulate his wrist to, get the actual... What? Oh, this is just a really bad figure. And continue with articulation. He's got to cut a swivel in the thigh. He's got a cut in the knee, which is always welcome, but only one. He does have ankle articulation, but no ankle pivot, which is stupid. And he does have one feature that's actually kind of nice. The articulated calf, which is always a welcome feature. And you might be wondering to yourself, why are his legs spread out? It's because he has this really dumb action feature. Sorry. He has this notch in the back of his... in his back. And yeah, notice that right there. Isn't that lovely? They didn't even bother painting that red so it could blend in with the figure even more. Nope, that sticks out like a big, ugly blue thumb. Yeah, and check out this lame action feature. Oh, what's he gonna do? Punch? Maybe kick? Nope, this is his action feature. He does the splits. Yeah. This is Spider-Man, not a cheerleader. By God, is this figure horrible. And it really hurts me to say that, because if you look at him, he looks promising from afar. The detailing is not that bad. The painting on him is really well done. The head sculpt is really good. But the articulation, the action feature, it's all bad. Shartimus Prime, I know you have your really big time letdown Spider-Man action figure, and I will give it to you. The paint apps on the thing are horrible. You have your big time letdown Spider-Man figure. This is my big time letdown Spider-Man action figure. By God, is this figure bad. Really, really bad. A really poor excuse for a Spider-Man action figure. And this is not an action feature. It turns him into a cheerleader. What is this supposed to do? Is he supposed to... What is that? Oh, it's stupid, 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 stupid. And it really does pain me to say that. This really could have been a good figure, but somewhere something went horribly wrong. Now, for the good Spider-Man figure I own. And as you probably noticed, yes, this is the Pizza Spidey that he's been come to be known as. Wow, is this figure impressive. I love the pizza that he came with. That is really good, really well detailed. That is awesome. And I love that you can see the cheese dripping between the fingers. That's awesome. We're going to set that aside and go over his other accessories he came with. He did come with flipping hands, which works so much better than on that other figure. Because look at this. You can articulate his wrist and actually make it look like he's trying to shoot web at someone or something. And he did come with web crawling hands, or in this case, pizza holding hands. And he did come with a pair of fisted hands. And I apologize if you hear the meowing, that is Bella. She's being a brat. And he did come with an alternate head, which is really cool looking. Wow, that is awesome. Sorry, almost dropped the camera there, but look at that. That is awesome. Really well. Gotta hand it to Hasbro. They did a good job on this figure. And let's go over the rest of his detailing, shall we? Now, I'm sorry if he's in an awkward pose. It's very hard to pose him with only one hand. We'll go over the rest of his detailing. Wow. The paint apps on this guy are awesome, and his face sculpt, dead on, man. That is Spider-Man, without a doubt. That is Spider-Man. They nailed it. The rest of his body looks awesome. And yes, he's got the ankle pivot, which I love and Shartimus Prime loves. And I don't blame him one bit. He's got a double jointed knee, which I love. He's got ab crunch. He can rock out. He's got a swivel in the waist, which is always a welcome feature. He's got articulated arm joints. He's got a double bend in the elbow. And yes, when he does have his flipping hands, like I already covered, he can actually make it look like he's shooting web. And I always love doing this with the figure, because he's so articulated and because he came with open palm hands or web crawling hands, can make it look like he's saying, "Oh no, I forgot to pick up the dry cleaning." I'm sorry if he looks awkward. It's really hard to pose him with only one hand. And as far as head articulation goes, can look side to side, can look up. He can look up a pretty good amount. He can look down way better than that other one. It actually looks like he's sad. Yeah, this figure is way better than that other one. If you're going to get yourself a Spider-Man figure, pick this guy up. This is the Spider-Man to get. Do not even bother with this POS. So yeah, guys, that was my very first Figure Wars, inspired by Outside the Box reviews. Go check them out. They are awesome. And I hope you enjoyed my very first Spider-Man action figure review. This is the Proud Nerd saying, stay nerdy. Peace. Bella? Apparently she wanted to be in the video. Say hi to everyone, Bella. Isn't she a cutie? Love this cat. She's my little partner in crime. Alright, y'all. This is the Proud Nerd saying, stay nerdy. Peace. And this is Bella signing us out.